Yesterday, El Rufai granted an interview to Channels Television, and on that interview, he revealed a lot of secrets. He even said, and I quote, he said that there are some cabals, there are some elements in Aso Rock who are secretly praying for Buhari to fail, who are secretly, wishing that Tinubu, they are not even wishing, they are secretly working against the APC party itself. Buhari has replied, though. He replied Tinubu El Rufai after they accused him of working against APC's victory in presidential election. Before we go into the details of today's news, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do also to subscribe. Turn on the post notification bell so that you will be the first person to get notified whenever we upload a new video. Help us grow this channel by giving this video a massive thumbs up so that it gets recommended to other YouTube viewers all around the world as well. Lastly, leave your comments in the comment section. Without further ado, let's delve right into the details of today's news. On Wednesday, the President Muhammadu Buhari-led federal government said that it was officially aware of no one in the presidential villa working against Bola Tinubu, the candidate of All Progressive Congress. It also says that President Major General Muhammadu Buhari retired was not supporting or opposing any presidential candidate before the election on February 25. We don't know officially if anyone is working against any candidate. Lai Mohammed, the Minister of Information, told State House correspondent after this week's meeting of a Federal Executive Council, which was led by the President at the Aso Rock Villa in Abuja. The Governor of Kaduna State, Nasir El-Rufai, told the Punch that elements in Aso Rock are trying to stop Tinubu from becoming president. El-Rufai said on Sunrise Daily, a breakfast show on Channels Television, that the people in question were upset that Tinubu beat their candidate in the APC presidential primary in June 2022. He said that the policy to change the Naira was one of several plans towards the APC presidential candidate, Tinubu. Tinubu had said the same thing a week earlier. El-Rufai says, I think there are people in the villa who want us to lose the election because they didn't get what they wanted. They had their own candidates. Their candidate didn't win in the first round of voting. They want us to lose the election, and they are hiding behind the president's desire to do what he thinks is right. I will give you two examples. This petroleum subsidy, which cost the country trillions of naira, was something we all agreed would be taken away. In fact, I talked to the president about it and explained why it had to go, because how can you have a capital budget of 200 billion naira for federal roads and then spend 2 trillion on petroleum subsidies when the subsidies thing started going up in 2021? I had this talk with the president. He was certain, he left, it altered. The government changed because everyone agreed. This new way of making money is the second example I will give you. You need to know what the president is saying. People are saying that the governor of a central bank is to blame for the change in currency. But no, you have to think back to Buhari's first public appearance as president. He did this. The President Idi Agbon regime changed our currency, but they did it in secret so they could catch people hiding illegal money. It is an excellent plan. The president is right to say this, but doing it now within the time limit makes no political or financial sense. But when asked about it on Wednesday, Mohammed says that the government led by Buhari has been fair to all candidates, no matter what party they belong to. He said on a more serious note, I can promise you that no matter who wins this administration, we would work hard to make sure the election is free and fair. I think Mr. President is the most important person in this administration, and for that matter right now, I think he's said and done things that show he wants a free and fair and honest election, and for elections to be fair, free, and trustworthy. No one can be helped or hurt. He says that everywhere he goes, including last Friday when he was in Daura, the same thing was said to him. So we don't know for sure if anyone is working against any of the candidates. In a speech last Wednesday in Ogun State, the APC presidential candidate said that there were plans to mess up the upcoming election. Tinubu said that the Central Bank of Nigeria's plan to change the naira and the ongoing fuel crisis were part of plans to stop the polls and his expected win. What do you all think? What do you all make of this? The federal government, they've come out to deny and say that as far as we know, there's no one in the House of Villa, or there's nothing like, Buhari working against Tinubu, or anyone behind the curtain in Aso Rock also working against Tinubu, or trying to plan all these fuel scarcity. Although Tinubu himself has alleged that the fuel scarcity, the change of naira, everything is planned, by some elements who do not want him to win the forthcoming election. Some elements who are, indeed working against him. But this is really, I don't even know what to say at this point, because there have been a lot of theories going round, a lot of stories going round. But what do you guys actually think? What do you think? Although people cannot just come out to say something and not actually, it means that they've seen something. It's not like they're just coming out to just say it for fun. Rufai that came to say what he said, it means that he has seen things. He knows what he's saying. Like there's something that actually made him to say that some elements in Aso Rock are working secretly against Tinubu's win in the general election comes February 25. But let me know what you all think in the comment section. I'll see you in my next video, guys. Bye for now.